and welcome to this lesson. In this particular lesson, we're going to talk of the questions that were asked on the 24th of July. Okay, so the section is going to be speaking. So I'm going to tell you the questions that were asked on 24th July in the speaking test. So as most of you would be knowing, the speaking test consists of 4 parts. We have a part 0 as well that deals with basic introduction and so on. Part 1, 2 and 3 is what I'm going to show you now. So in a slight deviation from the usual format, this particular candidate had 3 topics in part 1. Okay, usually the examiners stick with 1 or at most 2. So the first area was around history, and these were the questions. Is history important? Okay, you can say yes it is, or you can say no, one should not worry much about history. It's totally up to you with respect to what kind of stance you want to take, but it really does matter about how you are expressing your thoughts. Okay, second, what do you think about history? Okay, some more of your opinion. You can give any kind of direction here. You can say that why one should think of history, but not as much. The focus should be in front, and history should simply be used as a rear view mirror. Okay, up to you. Next, do you go to museums to learn history? So this is going to be a very straight yes or no question. Okay, and the last one is, do you watch historical movies? All right, do you watch movies that pertain to history? That's what you have to say. Next was around maths. So do you like numbers? Okay, do you have that affinity towards calculations, numbers, etc.? And did you like maths as a child? So what was your experience with mathematics when you were in school? So that's how you're going to express it. And the third topic was around your house and the neighborhood. So describe your house. You just have to tell how your house looks like, how many rooms do you have, how have you decorated, and so on. And then, do you have a lot of shops in your area? Okay, so these were the questions in part 1. Now, moving ahead, let's check out part 2. So part 2 was a cue card on health. So what happens in part 2? You're given 1 minute to take notes and prepare, and then you have 2 minutes to speak on the topic, right? So this was the topic. Describe an article that you read on health. Any health related article. So it can be about any disease, it can be about diet, it can be about fitness, up to you. Okay. You have these 3 sub questions to help you. What was it? What was the article about? Where did you read it? Did you read it on an article? Did you read it on the newspaper? Did you read it on a website? And finally, did you like it or not? Okay, so you're going to again express your opinion. Of course, you can speak a little bit more. You need not confine yourself only to these 3 areas. And then in part 3, you will have a discussion on the topic of part 2. So you can guess that it's going to be something around health, right? So the question was, should children be educated on health? Is it necessary to have that awareness? And then, should healthcare be free of cost? So this particular candidate said no, because there are lots of costs involved for these hospitals, etc., etc., and therefore it is necessary to charge patients. So the immediate next question was, why should healthcare not be free then? Okay, so tell me some more reasons. So that these are the questions that were asked. Now, obviously, these are memory-based questions, right? So the candidates are just telling us. We have also collected from various sources. So this is just coming out of memory. So obviously, you need to use your discretion. This is just to give you an idea of what kind of questions you will get. Please do not think of it this way, that I'm going to only learn these questions and I'm going to go and appear for my test. Okay, this will indeed guide you on what kind of questions can come and therefore how your preparation should be. Okay, but don't just restrict yourself to this. Okay, your preparation should be such that you're able to handle any question that comes your way. Okay. Now, also do check out the fast track program. This is our advanced training program that we have. We have given the admissions form on the video description. It's a very detailed, intense 90-day course. All right, and it has given several people their desired scores. And if you're watching this and if you're sincerely thinking of taking the IELTS test, then this is the program for you. Okay, check it out. I would love to have you in those advanced programs as well. All the best. Keep studying hard. Bye-bye.